Alright, we got Ganondorf first. We got Bowser versus Ganon. Alligator snapping turtle dragon versus whatever the fuck Ganon's supposed to be again.
Ever since the invention of princesses, there have been
Oh, that's from that
kidnappers.
one video
And
game
these two are
that's
certainly
hand-drawn.
among the top tier in their trade.
Bowser, the king of the Koopas.
And Ganon, the Demon King.
He's whizzing
Oh,
our
he's a
boomstick.
demon.
And it's our job
Some
to
guy
analyze
demon.
their weapons, armor, and
I think they're
skills
both based
to
off
find
of
out
a
who will
dragon.
win a death battle.
Once upon a time, a giant turtle had a dream. He would conquer the Mushroom Kingdom by turning everyone in it into brick. But one pesky princess had
Hold on, I'm just gonna like raise the volume up by one.
the gall to undo his mystical masonry.
Naturally, King Bowser Koopa had only one sensible
King of the
option.
Koopas.
He snatched her up and locked her away in his castle. No, not that castle. That castle.
Oh.
Because what's a little kidnapping when you've already morphed thousands of innocents into brick?
With
Yeah.
the princess out of the picture, Bowser finally had it all. Until two pesky portly plumbers popped up out of nowhere and procured his petulant princess.
Nice job on that alliteration.
I'm surprised you know what alliteration means.
Of course, my conspicuous co-host. Anyway, if there's one thing to say about Bowser, it's that he never gives up. He's always hatching a new scheme for domination with his army, and you know it's going to involve some princess pilfering.
And not only is he tenacious, but he's also incredibly tough.
Oh, yeah,
Probably
he is.
due to his natural turtliness.
That's not a real word, but you are correct. Bowser's seemingly indestructible shell can take an insane amount of abuse, as can the rest of him, really.
Not only that, but his shell's great for doling out damage. Probably because of the Impale-a-Man-sized spikes, which he can shoot out of his shell like a goddamn cannon.
Bowser also
Pokemon there
fights with
can
his
do that.
razor-sharp teeth and claws, and is capable of lifting and throwing massive amounts of weight.
He could probably even lift your mother, Wiz.
Hey!
Lord knows I couldn't. He's also got a bunch of weapons to throw
Oh,
around,
that's a
like
design.
hammers, spike balls, and mecha Koopas, all from the safety of the happiest flying machine ever, the Koopa Clown Copter.
That looks so dumb.
Is that spelled with C's or K's?
An impressive airborne vehicle which can somehow drop ammunition exactly the size of itself. Probably via some kind of magic.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Have we mentioned that this is a magic turtle? He can breathe fire like a dragon, shapeshift into anything, and even grow at will to be as big as a castle.
Damn.
Which is also a transformer. You think he can grow his...
No, I don't want to think about it. Have you seen a turtle penis? They're horrifying.
I haven't. Why have you?
Science.
Curiosity.
Anyway, with his size increase.
I mean, I know what a turtle dick looks like because I watch Ridiculousness, and they found a video of a turtle humping a toy car or some shit. I don't remember if they showed it like completing its,
Breeze comes a tremendous boost.
But yeah, like old Ridiculousness, they used to show like I think ejaculation of animals. Now they're blurring out the dicks and stuff, and I'm just like, why don't just cut the sex stuff altogether? I mean, I wasn't interested in the sex stuff to begin with.
Boost in power. Not only can he fight a castle, he can pick the whole thing up and throw it.
Damn!
He's tough enough to survive lava of any temperature, even when it
I want
melts
Bowser to
off his
win because
skin.
of Jack Black.
He's withstood a
Jack Black's
point-blank
performance.
supernova and being sucked into a black hole multiple times.
He would have been
And
turned
consider,
spaghetti.
a black hole is a complete compression of space and time which stretches anything apart, even light itself.
Space is
You
scary.
think with all this awesome power, Bowser can take over the Mushroom Kingdom, like, no problem.
Except he's an idiot. He's constantly underestimating his opponents. He builds traps in his castles which always end up being used against him. And to top it all off, he's illiterate. Still, with his incredible ferocity and brute force, it's no wonder Bowser strikes fear across the Mushroom Kingdom.
Until they all get together for go-karting or some tennis.
Take it
Yeah.
from me, Boomstick. You can't always be the bad guy.
Okay, here's what I think. I think it's like, I think most of Mario games are like them acting as themselves, but when they're like doing the tennis or the golf or the go-kart, that's themselves, like a little actor AU.
Okay.
The peaceful kingdom of Hyrule is full of hidden terrors. Giant spiders, a dragon who eats rock people.
And that red-headed fairy with boobs that'll poke your eyes out and a laugh that can melt any erection.
But the most dangerous fiend of all is the Demon King, Ganon.
Oh, wait, is he a pig?
However, before he became a giant blue pig demon, Ganon was actually just a man named Ganondorf.
Ganondorf was raised in the Gerudo Desert as a student of magic under the tutelage of the Twin Rova witches.
But while the Gerudo have got some pretty kick-ass music, growing up in the desert obviously wasn't the best. Because, you know, sand.
Sand.
I
Sucks
don't like
ass.
sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating. And it gets
Don't you fucking dare! Fortunately for Ganondorf and our viewers, his destiny would take him beyond the sand.
See, turns out he's the reincarnation of the demon Demise, who happens to be the root of all evil. Because what else would you grow up to be with a name like that?
Fucking shit.
Upon his defeat, Demise cursed the blood of the goddess and the spirit of the hero to be
What?
forever plagued by a physical embodiment of his rage.
Oh,
Wow,
shit.
that's some hardcore shit. Talk about a sore loser. But for Ganondorf, being the Lord of Demons Reborn has its upsides, like being
What?
really good at magic.
Oh,
Among
okay,
the numerous
Bowser
spells he
might
knows,
die.
he can summon phantoms to fight alongside him,
Really?
freeze enemies
Bowser
with waves
win?
of darkness, cast deadly curses, teleport, fly, and create orbs of electric energy which can stop foes in their tracks.
And they double as a deadly game of Pong. Also, he's a master swordsman, capable of wielding two blades at once with extreme efficiency. But being the king of all evil with awesome skills wasn't enough.
Ganondorf grew jealous of Hyrule's prosperity and, like any good reincarnation of pure evil, wanted to take it for himself, including the Triforce, a legendary relic said to grant the wish of any who may touch it.
But when it was finally within his grasp, two of its pieces rejected him
Oh,
harder than
shit.
Wiz's last date. However, the one that stuck around, the Triforce of Power, was kind of the best. It gave him near invulnerability, incredible
Yes, it
strength,
did.
and unlimited mystical power. Its only downside, or upside depending on how you see it, is that it turned him into a giant demon pig.
With this form came immense power and a new name, Ganon.
Oh, jeez. Ganondorf might be too
Everything's
fast
better
for
with
Bowser
bacon.
to defeat.
Ganon is fast enough to dodge arrows point blank without even looking. He's strong enough to destroy stone walls and pillars with no effort, and he's tough enough to get back up after having an entire castle fall on him.
Oh.
But while the Triforce of Power supposedly grants him immortality, Ganon can still be slain, and is specifically vulnerable to holy weapons like the Master Sword. Though he has survived being impaled by one, and then killed his executioner with his bare hands.
Oh my
He's
god.
also extremely arrogant, often underestimating his smaller, weaker opponents. At least until they drive a sword through his head.
But hey, when you're
Come
a
on,
titanic,
Bowser, you got a
dying,
chance.
vulnerable pig sorcerer, you can afford to be a bit cocky.
Is he crying? No, he's just going insane.
All right, the combatants are set. Let's end this debate once and for all.
It's time for a death battle!
Battle!
Boss style.
Yeah, it's a Triforce, not a Dorito. Scratches are back. Bye. Yeah, he realized he fucked up. Oh. Oh no! Come on, Bowser! You got it! Oh! Yeah! I know you still have to fight a bit more. Oh, that's a JoJo meme. Come on, Bowser, you can just survive multiple black holes. Come on, you big green idiot. Oh, he's gonna do the tennis racket. Wait, where'd the net come from? Nice. Oh, that did a lot of damage. That boy. You can survive lava. Bowser is a big tough idiot. Oh! You're trying to fucking pig. Come on! Oh no! We're in the eye. Try eating him. Wait, he may explode. Uh-oh. What's going on? Oh no! Bowser, no! Couldn't survive that.
KO!
Aw, man.
That'll do, pig. That'll do.
Bowser may have had the advantage in brute strength, but Ganon's deadlier magic and superior intellect won out in the end.
Ganon had his fair share of brawn as well, but what really counts is his ability to form a strategy and plan of attack.
Regardless of intelligence, both Bowser and Ganon were nearly invulnerable to typical means of harm. Ganon could only be killed by holy weapons like the Master Sword and Silver Arrows, so while Bowser could hurt him, he couldn't exactly kill him.
Meanwhile, Bowser could survive almost anything. Almost. In New Super Mario Bros. DS, after falling into some kind of super lava, it's gotta be since he survived molten tips before unscathed, he became Dry Bowser. And after a strong enough impact, not even his own magic could reassemble his body.
Aw.
You can even see the light missing in his eyes. So in this case, for all intents and purposes, Bowser was dead by magic and force. With Ganon's unlimited pool of magic power, he not only cursed Bowser's body to decay like he did the Deku Tree, but also blasted him apart with enough force to more than surpass that fall in the castle.
Ganon had this fight war locked down.
The winner is Ganon.
I was really hoping Bowser would win, but alas he did not.